Alright, guys, we need to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while, and that is video games. They just don't hit the same anymore. I don't know if it's nostalgia, burnout, or if the industry's just going downhill, but something changed, and before you say, bro, you're just old, listen, just hear me out. Games used to feel magical and entire words I could just escape in, but now it's just all unfinished microtransactions and crappy launches, and it's just terrible, man. Like, you remember this getting home one day, hopping on a game with the boys again, and it was amazing. Like, I couldn't tell you how those times felt. And maybe it is nostalgia. Maybe I'm just missed that feeling in 2014 with the boys again. I'm not that old. But back in the day, games had sold. They weren't just products. They were literally everything back in the PS2, Xbox 360, and early PC days. Games were complete when they launched. There were no fix it later mentality. Developers actually put effort into the little things like the Easter eggs and the secrets. I remember when Halo 2 had a hidden message and deep lore. Even Call of Duty had creative, fun campaigns. Now, just everything feels copy and paste. Every open world game is checklist similar. Even every shooter has the same tactical sprint, slog, cancel. It's nonsense and unacceptable, to be honest. Every game felt like it was designed to boardroom instead of develop past project. You're scrolling through mountain games all looking the same. Cut to you installing all classic and sitting back and smiling. I remember when unlocking stuff actually meant something when you're playing the game. Now it's just a battle pass. Like, I kid you not, guys. Remember when character maps and weapons were free updates? Now it's just a seasonal pass, and it's just disgusting, man. Like, the worst part is we let this happen, believe it or not. Games stopped being 60 purchases, and now they're 100 expenses if you want all the content. And day one DLC, pre-order bonuses, and deluxe editions were literally paid extra to get the full game. And don't get me started on the NFTs gaming. Thank God that trend flopped. That was just terrible. I can't believe people were actually buying NFTs. Like, imagine that, man. And when Cyberpunk came out, it was just broken. Like, I launched it, I was so excited. The map reminded me of GTA because how big it was. And it was just so broken, like, terrible. And also, other game that reminds me of Cyberpunk is Battlefield 2042, when you literally launch the game and the game will just crash. But I think the worst game that ever did that was GTA Trilogy Edition. That was the worst launch game I had ever seen in my life. They just ship half baked and developers just slap it on a we'll fix it later patch. Like, why? Because they know they can get away with it. Back then, if a game was bad at launch, it stayed bad. Now they just tell you, wait for updates. Like, bro, I pay for this game. Why am I waiting for it to be finished? Like, come on, man. And especially sucks with Unreal Engine. When Unreal Engine came out, all the small developers use it. Literally, it sucks. It doesn't even look unreal. It's just unpatched. And they call it a game. Like, come on, man. And cut to the old launch traders versus modern apology tweets from developers teams saying we're listening to feedback. Like, what? Also, stealth games used to feel really good. Like, I remember playing Far Cry 5 and you just sit in the back, you go like hunt deer, hunt like any animal. And it was honestly a good Ubisoft game, but nobody takes credit for that. Also, shooter games are just all copy of Call of Duty who want to be Call of Duty. And like live server games, all copied by Fortnite. It's like everybody can come with their own ideas, but they come up with someone else's ideas. Like, where's the creativity? It feels like the industry stopped involving and started just copying what everybody else want to do. Instead of just thinking. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, you can just use ChatGPT to write all your letters and fours and all that. Like, it's not hard. Like, come on, man. And I also want to mention, like, can gaming be safe? And honestly, I think it could. Indie games are carrying the industry with fresh ideas, and some developers still care about making a good game, like CD Projekt or Rockstar Games, who actually take the time in the day to make their games fun and enjoyable for the fans so we can all have a great time. And that's honestly what really matters. If you actually take the time, day, and just like understand that, you know, 1 year does not work. Most games nowadays need probably 5 to 10 years. And honestly, I can wait that long. Like, imagine if GTA came out like Ubisoft every year. It would suck. It would not hold up to the hype. It would literally be trash. It's not like how back then, well, GTA used to upload like every year, 2 years. Now they take 8 to a decade. And honestly, that's fun. I think, in my personal opinion, GTA 6 should take like an extra 8 years to the PS6 could come out. Sorry. Because, like, honestly, I could wait that long. And to be the best game ever, I would do it. And also, like, players are pushing back against predatory practices. But for gaming to truly come back, we need real creativity, a complete game at launch, and no end to pay win nonsense, like pay to win. I can think of a lot of games like pay to win, like Fortnite or GTA, where they force you to spend money to have the best equipment ever. Another game I think of is Arena Breakout, which no one talks about, where you can buy cone to have the best gear versus someone who actually grind for the game. You know. So I want to know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think, are video games actually worse now, or is just nostalgia hitting? Let me know. Also, drop a like if you like the video, drop a dislike if you don't, and also comment what needs to be improved, or comment something nice. Alright guys, catch you back. Have a great day and also be safe. Bye.